Live from the Lawrence Herbert School of Communication, it's the second annual Herbies.
Hello, and welcome to the second annual Herbie Awards, live from the Lawrence Herbert School of Communication. I'm your host, Spencer Fowler.
And I'm your other host, Ryan Davies. Wait, I think we read the wrong lines.
Yeah, I think you're right, because I'm pretty sure my name is Ryan Davies.
And I'm Spencer Fowler. You know what? There we go.
Yep, we got it.
Anyway, back to the Herbies. We're excited to be together in person to put on this awards ceremony and recognize the incredible work done by Hofstra's television students.
Yes. Wait, aren't you actually a film major, Spencer?
You know, Ryan, what are films if not long episodes of television?
Oh, yeah, no, I have not heard better myself. Here at Hofstra, students go on a transformative TV journey, starting with the basics of asking what a camera is and ending with finally learning what a camera is. Thank you, Brenda Locks.
You know, tonight, the Herbies will recognize the work made by these students on this journey. Students submitted work from classes and extracurriculars to be considered for a prestigious Herbie.
Students here at Hofstra have voted on the standouts from a competitive list of submissions. Tonight, we will award the Best Scene, Best Script, Best Package, Best Production, Best Director, Best Performance, and this all leads up to the final award of the night, Best Episode, which was decided by a panel of esteemed Herbert School television faculty.
Ryan, that was a lot of bests.
Yes.
Who do you think will win tonight?
You know, that is a tough one. I tried to vote 12 times to ensure that all of my favorites will win, but the producers tracked me down and put me under a citizen's arrest and asked me not to do that.
Well, I'm glad that they allowed you to be here tonight. You know, I had a hard time voting for anything, any category that is, that didn't have director's cut because all I care about is my show winning awards.
You know, I can relate to that because when Katie Tierney and I were not nominated for Best Performance for our work on director's cut, we were downright furious.
Yeah, but come on. Do you really think you're a better host than Mark Melton?
You know what? I think you have a point there. I'm on the edge of my seat. Eddie Fitz, how are you tonight?
I'm doing well. I hope you guys are doing well. Looking dapper, gentlemen.
Thank you. You as well.
Oh, I'm here to present Best Script. If anybody knows me, they know I love TV writing and great TV writing at that.
That's amazing. Do you have any predictions for tonight? I mean, even specifically within the script category.
I'm not going to give away anything with the script category. I'm going to say, let's go Sports Beat. Tune in this Wednesday.
Okay, Sports Beat, your final show. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. Be sure to tune in. Everybody's got to be here. Everybody tune in right now. See you Wednesday at 8.
Wednesday at 8.
Thank you, Eddie Fitz. You have a great night.
Wow.
Who else do we have coming down the round carpet? Oh, my goodness. It's Caroline Davis. Fun fact, Caroline and Davis and I hail from the same hometown. We got the same area code. How are you tonight, Caroline?
I'm doing great. I'm a little cold. It's kind of chilly out here. But
You're telling us.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Yeah.
You know, we had a podcast one time. How does it feel to kind of have it reversed? Now, I'm asking you the questions. How does it feel?
Well, as I remember, you did not answer our questions, so maybe I should go right around and not answer yours. Make it difficult.
Well, that would certainly be challenging for Spencer. But you're here tonight. Are you excited to see anyone? Any of the nominees you're looking forward to chatting with tonight?
I don't think so. I'm pretty excited just to be myself here.
Yeah. That's wonderful. Any predictions tonight on who will take home Best Episode?
Oh, I don't even remember the nominees, if I'm being honest.
Well, I can tell you one. Director's cut.
Great show. Great show. You should check it out. Thank you, Caroline Davis. We'll see you
great to have
inside. Who do we have coming down the carpet here? Oh, we have Gabe James, one of the co-anchors of Hofstra Today. Hello, Gabe.
Hello. It's so good to be here, even though it's absolutely freezing.
Yes, it is very cold. I'm sure you're excited to get inside and to the main stage. How are you feeling tonight?
You know, I'm really excited. I wish that Hofstra Today had even more nominations because I believe that we deserve everything. Don't forget to tune in to Hofstra Today's last episode of the season this coming Wednesday at 1:30.
Absolutely. And very quickly, Gabe, who are you wearing tonight?
You know, I'm actually wearing TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
Spectacular.
Wonderful. Thank you, Gabe. We'll see you inside.
See you inside.
You know, that was definitely hard, but...
You know, I must say, we're all excited for the show tonight. But I'm most excited to see who is going to get the EGOT tonight.
EGOT. What is an EGOT?
EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, and Herbie. Who will start it?
Oh, wow. All right. Well, let's get started with the first award of the night. We have Best Scene.
Hello and welcome to the Herbies. I'm Max Sacco. You might recognize me from Hofstra Today. If you don't, it probably means you don't stay up to date with the news. Now, before we get to the award, I have a quick shout out I want to give. For a lot of you, you met my parents, Mike and Wendy, if you were on the crew of Family Recipes. They couldn't be here tonight. They want to say they loved all of you who worked on the show, but today is actually their 30th wedding anniversary as well. So, Mom, Dad, I know you're watching from home just for this scene, and then you're going back out to dinner, so just want to say love you. Our first award is for the best scene. Submissions range from scenes from class projects to live segments from our shows, evaluating what makes a cohesive piece of greater production. This focuses on how everything works together, from the production quality to the performances to the dialogue. In a program with so many great scenes, this was a tough one, especially because they wouldn't let me submit the video where I reenacted the drawing scene from the Titanic. Alas, our nominees are below.
Elf Boy, Thursday Night Live.
Again, Christmas is in 10 days. There's not a minute to waste. Now get back to work.
You know, Tammy, you wouldn't have to lose any fingers if we unionized.
Abner could get a new brain, and I could get some fingers too. And then I'll pop out this baby all on the company's buckaroo.
I'll probably open a pizza place, and I'll make a nice buck. And then I'll wear my wife beater, because I'm Italian as
Johnny, no.
What?
The Rebound, RTVF 164. "64 Degrees, Artist Alley, RTVF 64. Inauguration, Thursday Night Live.
And I'm your next president. Oh no! Let me tie. It's not even that windy out. Oh, and it's hailing too! Oh, it would have been okay if only you had a jacket! I'm gonna be the best president in American history! I'm gonna live forever!
And the winner is... The Rebound.
Right. Wow. Wow, I just can't believe how far we have come with The Rebound. Initially, when the executive producer, Professor Kumar, told us that we were going to do a sports docuseries, most of the class was extremely hesitant because we're all theater kids. You know, like, sports is not in our wheelhouse. But I hope you all see, as we've learned through this process, that these student athletes are so much more than just the sport they play. They have academic passions, family values, and legacy that they have to preserve, and facing challenges in their everyday life and the sports world because of their race. I first want to thank the athletes who we become friends with in this process for being so vulnerable and sharing their story with you all. I want to thank my fellow story producers, Alexa Jung and Obi Ellis, because we wouldn't have been able to do this without each other. I want to thank the executive producer, Kumar, our producers, Tone, Cassidy Slammin, and Julia Davi, Matt, our editor, and Sam and Kayla, our director of photography, and of course, everyone else that worked on this project, so thank you.
All of your winners tonight come from an incredible student body. Now let's take a look at just what makes the Lawrence Herbert School of Communication so
Lawrence
awesome.
Herbert School of Communication houses two departments: the Department of Radio, Television, and Film, and the Department of Journalism, Media Studies, and Public Relations. The School of Communication provides its students with state-of-the-art equipment and technology, most of it provided by the Equipment Room. The equipment room is where students are able to access cameras, lights, and even virtual reality gear for classes and extracurricular activities. Recently, some special anniversaries were celebrated. The Lawrence Herbert School of Communication celebrated its 25th anniversary in the fall 2020 semester. And in addition, the Heat Network also turned 20 years old in fall 2021. Over the past 2 years, the Herbert School has gone through many changes. The brand new vertical video lab with green screen and LED lights is perfect for any video you may want to create. 2 beautiful monitor walls that were once a part of ABC7's Eyewitness News studio now reside in our very own Studio B, utilized for Heat Network programs like Hofstra Today and Sports Beat. This past fall, Citi Field graciously donated a powerful 3ME Ross Vision switcher, which can be found in the newly renovated Studio A video control room. Studio A is where tonight's production of the second annual Herbies is being held. It is an incredibly versatile studio with adjustable grids, space for sets, and equipped with industry standard lights. Take a look as we bring you back to the 2022 Herbie Awards.
Hello, I'm Eddie Fitz, and they're letting me present this category because I'm literate. That's right, it's time for the Best Script category. Despite the fact that we're all TV and film majors, most of us actually know how to read and write too. 4 of us are even really good at it. This category evaluates the flow of a script, and we're looking for really realistic dialogue and some captivating action. Now let's look at those nominees.
Field Trip, Pen 15, Caitlin Moran.
Middle schoolers, except they're played by adults. And they're just doing fun middle school things. It takes place in the early 2000s, so you have all the early 2000s cringe. Maya and Anna are on a wastewater treatment plant field trip with their class, except what they don't know is that they're separated between 2 groups. And Maya gets to go with Sam, who is her love interest in the show, and Anna is with a girl named Hannah, and they bond over having the same name and bond over having a new cell phone together. And this kind of jealousy grows between Maya over the day.
Yeah, so Invincible.
Defenseless, Invincible, Christian Miller.
18-year-old teenager in a small town whose dad is basically the equivalent of Superman. Mark kind of has to live up to his dad's role in the world while also trying to be better than his dad and protect the people he loves the most. So my episode basically is the start of season 2. It takes place after some pretty devastating plot twists that happen in Mark's life. The Guardians of the Globe, which are kind of the Justice League of this world, are trying to rebuild and cope with what happened, while Mark also tries to find new ways to defend his home planet.
I wrote a spec script about Ridley Jones.
Class President, Ridley Jones, Cassidy Slammin.
And it's about this young girl and her mom and her grandma, and they run a museum. And little do you know that all of the things in the museum come to life when it's at nighttime. So the episode that I wrote is called Class President, and it's about Ridley Jones, who she wants to run for class president. But she's really nervous, so her and the gang go through the Hall of Presidents and the Hall of Historical Figures so that she can feel inspired and empowered to decide to run for class president at school.
Yeah, so I wrote an original
pilot Foxville, Megan Roderick.
Semester, and I modeled the show after a few shows that I like Gravity Falls, Over the Garden Wall, and Infinity Train. Those are all great shows that I love. It focuses on a family, the 2 parents and 2 kids, a younger brother, older sister, and then just a set of normal parents. They just moved from a city to the middle of nowhere in a forest, and they're just adjusting.
And the Herbie goes to Pen 15. Caitlin.
Thank you. I first want to thank Jeffrey Tarson for teaching me everything there is to know about television writing. Without him, I literally would, oh my goodness, I'd be so lost. I then next want to thank all the other nominees. Christian, one of my greatest friends. You're so talented. Cassidy in the control room, crazy. She directing it. Oh my goodness, she's so talented. Megan Roderick, one of my most favorite people to write to. I'm gonna miss you so much next year. You're gonna do great things though. You're so talented. I know I mumbled a lot in my intro vid, so you probably were like, "What is she saying?" I know I'm mumbling now too. I'm a little nervous, but yeah. Basically, I wrote Pen 15.
they went to a wastewater treatment plant, and I told Tarson, I was like, I really just want to make poop jokes. And he was like, hey, that's a great way to do it. So, poop jokes can get you places, people. Just wanna tell you that. I wrote some bullets. I think I got them all. Yeah, thank you to everyone that supported me in my writing. This is what I want to do in the future, so it's really cool to be able to get this award. It kind of validates my dreams and stuff. So thank you so much.
Another envelope bites the dust. Let's head out to the red carpet.
And we're back on the very cold
red carpet. Yes, we did just see the winners of Best Scene and Best Script, and I think we have one of the winners coming down the carpet right here, Maria Margaritas. Hello. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited.
Now, tell me, sports. What is sports, and what are your favorite sports?
Ooh, that would have to be none of them.
None of them.
Yep.
So, as a producer of this scene, how did you get over your dislike of sports to produce such an award-winning scene about sports?
I mean, it's just the connection between people. What the athletes and I tried to find something the athletes and I had in common, our preserving our culture, being family-oriented, religious, and I think that's so much more important than just the sport.
Mm-hmm. And what would you say was the most, shocking revelation while you're doing this scene, while you're producing it?
Just how much the athletes have to juggle in their lives.
Mm-hmm. In what way? Do you mean classes or family life?
Yep. Between classes, sports practices, and family expectations. Like some of their family, more traditional. So just them having to, try to be themselves while making their parents proud.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Maria. You enjoy the rest of your night. Go have some fun at the winner's circle over there.
Congratulations.
I think that's Caitlin Moran we see coming down the carpet here. Oh, my goodness.
Caitlin,
hey,
hello.
buddy. Love the dress.
Thank you.
So, poop jokes. What was the best poop joke in your script?
Oh my goodness. I talked about how the sedation plant is I talked about how in the olden times they needed to make toilets because poop would just pile up. And then he goes, that sounds like a load of shit. So.
Wonderful language there on live television.
Oh, sorry. That was a joke, though.
It was a joke. I did ask.
It was a joke. How long did it take for you to write this script?
It was my sophomore year. So last year I worked on it throughout the year and then also in the summertime this past
Wonderful,
summer.
wonderful. And now, congratulations. Do you think anyone actually read the scripts in this nominated category?
I did.
Okay, but do you think anyone else did?
Jeffrey Tarson.
There we go. I didn't read any of them, but I did have Spencer read them aloud to me in fun accents.
That's true, and I think I did a good job. Now that you've won a big award, how are you going to celebrate?
I am probably going to eat some ice cream.
There we go.
That's a great plan.
So,
well, let's take a look back in the studio to see what's going on next with the awards.
Let's do it.
Hello, I am Gabe James, and I was literally just told that Best Package is about a video and not about a thing you receive in the mail. Is anyone else shaken to their core by this? Apparently, videos can be packages too. What a world we live in. And while Amazon has 2-day shipping, we don't even need that. We can just email the file. And students here are actually pretty good at making these too. They'd be better if they all starred moi, but I'm only one person and I can't do it all. It's hard to pick the best out of so many good options, but here are the top choices.
Super Baddies, Director's Cut.
Okay, graduate student. I guess that'll work. And wait. You changed your name to Make Hurts? Yeah. Make Hurts? What kind of stupid name is that? Are you a car company?
Well, they let me pick whatever name I wanted, so it's either between Make Hurts or Ronan.
Why is between that or Ronan? Why don't you just pick a regular name? This isn't gonna work.
Oh, okay. Let's calm down.
What's up, Sports Beat fans?
Human
I'm
Hoop,
Griffin Schmoyer,
Sports Beat.
alongside Andres Santiago. We're going to talk to some fans that are going around here, see how they feel about Hofstra sports and a bunch of other things, and see if they can get a shot on our Human Hoop. He shoots. Oh, off the front of the rim. Oh! All right, Daniel, what's the meaning of life?
Oh, God. One person that has it, though. It's you, Griffin.
Okay.
Why don't you try and make a shot?
Hello and welcome
Muppet
to
News,
Muppet News.
Thursday
My
Night
name
Live.
is George Whitlow. Our first story of the day is about the letter of the day.
George, I'm probably going to go home and have sex with my wife.
Kermit the Frog has been assassinated.
Tragically, Kermit passed away before they were able to arrive.
Good night, sweet prince. This is Muppet News. Good night, America.
Reporting for Hofstra Today,
Hofstra Today at Fall Festival 2021.
2021. It's been 2 years since the last Fall Fest, and we're all so happy to be back here celebrating this amazing event. Today, I talked to a few people about their experience here at Fall Fest, and we did a little trivia with them. So let's get into some of these rides around Fall Fest. The Zipper or Spaceship?
Spaceships. And the winner is, if I can get this open, Muppet News, Thursday Night Live!
Wow, thank you guys. Thank you guys. So I really just want to thank everybody on the TNL team, Tone, Elise, thank you guys for being the head producers. Caroline, Jackson, and Sophia, you guys are around somewhere, I think. Everyone on the package team, you guys really helped make Muppet News, what it is. You guys gave me so many great ideas, and it really helped me and made me do some great things. I'm so happy so many people liked it. I'm really proud of the way it came out. I really want to thank all my friends and family that watch it later on for giving me so much great feedback and great advice about what I can do in the future. I'm so happy I was able to make you guys laugh. Thank you guys so much. Great, thank you.
It sure is cold here on this red carpet. Spencer, what do you think the hottest thing on campus is? Because it's sure not this carpet.
It certainly is not, but I would think the bottom of a pasta bowl at Bits.
Well, yes, but also the Heat Network. Let's find out why.
So this is a late night comedy show?
Yeah.
So we tell jokes.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be topical, like about the news.
I think we can do that.
Spencer, we need a guest to interview.
Oh, I knew there was something missing.
So, Fred, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I have grown up.
And so how was that experience for you?
You guys are terrible at this.
I thought it was going
We're doing pretty well.
That was a great leading question.
That was great. All right. So what's next?
Okay, Ryan, so you're going to start with the highlights from the basketball game, and then you're going to toss to Spencer for analysis.
Yeah. Okay. You got it. We're good. Okay. All right. Hello, and welcome to Sports Beat. Today I'd like to highlight the sports. Boy, have they taken a beating lately.
The sports have indeed taken quite the beating.
You know, Spencer, there are a lot of highlights that have occurred recently in sports, which I'll go into now. The Pride lost the basketball game last week, which begs the question, does the Pride have any pride? Personally, I don't think they do. No? Oh, anyway, oh yes, let's continue. Spencer Fowler, I'm going to toss to you for analysis.
Thanks, Ryan. I have to say, the offense has been weak this season, as has the defense. Personally, I take offense with the lack of defense, but let me toss back to you, Ryan. Buddy, old pal, good old friend.
I'm ready. Oh, no.
Oh, Ryan,
I think we're done here. Thank you.
Yeah,
Sports
thank you,
Beat.
Sports Beat. It's been really great. You guys can pick up the tab on that,
Yeah,
right?
you guys serious?
You got it.
Fine.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
The budget.
No, I'm not shaking your
Okay,
hand.
you know what? I'll talk to Ariana. It'll be okay.
Oh, Gershon's gonna kill me.
Pre-recorded from Studio C. It's Tuesday night.
All right, guys, just a few notes. It's live from Studio A on Thursday nights.
All right, Tone, we got it. Don't worry about it. Live from Studio A, it's Thursday night.
Yeah, no, I'm not really feeling that one. You guys got to put more energy into it. Come on, this is Thursday Night Live.
Oops, my bad. No pulse?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my head. Now, where were we? And who are we? This feels familiar.
Very familiar. Excuse me, ladies.
Yeah, me and my friend, we're preparing to host a Herbies, and we're trying to learn, like, what is director's cut?
Are you guys serious?
We're a film-themed talk show. We talk about current events in Hollywood, interview student filmmakers about their work in a creative and uplifting environment.
We're just trying to get some hands-on, like, personal. We're trying to get a personal connection with some of the shows that have been nominated for the Herbies.
Yeah.
And you two feel no personal connection to this show whatsoever.
Nope. None at all. I knew it was familiar.
Yeah. Okay, we've got one more Heat Network show to go. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
To do the news!
Next Friday, the Quidditch team will be holding open tryouts for the spring season. All are welcome to try out, provided they BYOB. Bring your own broomstick.
Speaking of brooms and cleaning up, on-campus students should be advised that RAs will be conducting room checks this week. Be sure to tidy up, hide your drugs, and get rid of that huff cat you adopted. Spencer, you're an RA. What's the craziest thing you've seen when conducting a room check?
That would be this newborn baby. The parents have yet to be located.
If you birthed this baby or have any knowledge of who did, please call Hofstra Public Safety at 516-463-6606.
The Herbies will be held on Monday, May 4th in Studio A. The ceremony awards student excellency in the medium of television.
On the subject of the Herbies, film majors said, quote, "I couldn't give two shits."
Hey, you can't be in here. We have a show in 10 minutes.
What?
Why?
We're informing the people.
You're preventing us from informing the people.
Breaking news to report. Apparently we are not supposed to be in here. But
Get out. Get
We're
out.
having fun.
Get out.
We're- Cassidy, I don't
Get
want
out.
important. Cassidy, I love journalism. Did you? I'm gonna change my major.
Get out. Leave. I see you taking those mugs. Bring them back.
Hello, I'm Maddie Greenberg. You might know me from the Unispan. I'm not on the walls, but I walk across it a lot, so maybe you've seen me. We made it to the Best Production Award. This is about how everything comes together, or something. For a bunch of college students with no money, we make things pretty impressive production value. I mean, have you ever streamed one of the Heat shows? Yeah, me neither. But still, let's look at the top productions.
2 weeks notice.
taking an 8 ball.
Caitlin, hey, we're glad to have you.
All right, we've got 30 seconds.
All right.
Wrapping up with a live performance from drumroll Caitlin.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm going to play 2 originals tonight.
Let's give a warm welcome to Dean Mark Lukashevitz.
All right, gather around, children. I'm here to tell you the story about Hanukkah.
The shape of you.
20 years of heat. Advanced German. Hofstra Today.
And the winner is... Ooh. Oh, thank God, it's the one I'm on, Hofstra Today!
I'm tall, so I'm adjusting this. Oh my gosh, thank you. I'm actually very shocked because it's very tough competition, and I was lucky to be a part of 2 of the other productions, so very thankful for that. So yes, obviously, thank you to all the other nominees. Thank you to the 165 class for putting on this production tonight. Hofstra Today would not be possible without my co-producer, Cassidy Slamman, who's killing it right now directing. Yes, applause for Cassidy, yes. And of course, my APs behind me, Gab Marinelli and Tyler Mrojak. We love them. This episode in particular was really special to all of us, and as soon as it finished airing, we knew it was special. So I'm really glad that you guys thought so too. I want to emphasize how much I consider my fellow producers my close friends, and it's been really fun creating content with them this year. Thank you so much to Max Sacco and Gabe James, our lovely head anchors behind me, who bring, when I emphasize, they bring professionalism to every show. They are insanely talented. So yes, applause for them. Yes. For this episode, our talented director was Aaron Egan, who also is a killer at directing. So thank you for all the on-air talent involved in general, and thank you to 2 Weeks Notice for Caitlin Moran during this episode. To all of our e-board, thank you so much, and obviously all of our crew. It would not be possible without you. And to our fellow nominees once again, and it's been an honor. Thank you. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Oh my God. Wait. Oh.
Coming up, we hear from our hosts on the red carpet with the winners of Best Package and Best Production.
Pass on the show can get any worse.
We're from Richford Newsroom. I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Blast feed, it's about to become blast fed.
And we are back. It is still cold, and my tuxedo button has ripped. But we do have two of the winners here. We've got Joe Thayer. Come on down, Joe. So you just won for Thursday Night Live. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good. I'm really happy that I won, and I'm super proud of the way the package came out, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I must say, a little disappointed that I got defeated. Yeah. But hey, for Muppet News, I don't know. That was a great package. So a little bit about Muppet News. What was the inspiration?
I saw Muppet online. I was like, that'd be funny to do something with the package, and I thought news is funny, so I did Muppet News.
Most certainly. I did notice that when you were on stage there, it looked like you almost lost your Herbie. What was going through your mind during that moment?
Panic, terror, and I wish that I didn't win it at that moment, because that'd be the most embarrassing thing in my life.
Fortunately, you held on to it.
Yes, definitely.
Fantastic.
Wow. Well, do you have anyone else that you didn't get to thank that you want to thank really quick?
Again, everybody in TNL, the package team, really everybody that helped make this a thing.
Awesome. Marianne Perino, is that you? We'll see you later, Joe. Hello, hello.
Marianne,
you matched the carpet.
Yes, I do.
How are you feeling after that win?
You were not lying. It's very cold out here. But feeling great. Feeling really great. Very grateful. Very appreciative, yes.
Yeah, Hofstra today, anyone that you missed out on thanking while on stage?
Your parents, perhaps?
Oh gosh, yes, my parents. Love my parents. Thank you.
The great Steve Perino.
Good suggestion. Yeah, but no, I did actually get through everybody very fast because I talk a lot, but I did get through everybody.
Very good. Now, how are you going to celebrate tonight?
I'm gonna go home and I don't know, get some junk food and eat it. Yeah.
Amazing.
There we
go.
go.
Marianne, I knew it was going to be you.
We had a feeling.
I just had, indeed, we had a feeling. So now what?
Now what? What would we do if there was an emergency?
I don't know. I'd go straight to the ER.
Absolutely.
These are the untold stories of the ER.
Wait, get this to the lab staff. We need a doctor, goddamn! Oh, I'm a doctor, excuse me. Do you have any lithium? No. Okay. We lost the lithium.
What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Hello? Can I get my equipment? I have a shoot in 10 minutes. This job is hard. My employees must have tenacity and patience and know how to do open heart surgery on a DVX.
Oh yeah, the charts, they're looking fine.
Yeah, the camera's looking better.
I really wish we would switch to iPads. The paper is just not.
The camera's looking good from last week, a few damages.
Hello, how can we help you today?
This leg just really won't go down.
What have you done? Oh my god! We're gonna have to amputate it, man. It's okay. We're gonna have to amputate it. Where are our tools? Where are our tools, man? Come on, Sab, to it. I know. What's wrong with you? I'm sorry. Come on, Sab, to it. Get the tools or something. Get the tools. Stand there. Come on, get this.
What did you do? I don't know.
Come on.
I bet he doesn't have insurance either, you bastard.
No.
We usually bring things to engineering when they break.
We're just doing a routine checkup of all the equipment.
Lowered his cholesterol. Can you listen to this? Well, this one's terminal. We're gonna have to put it down. No other way. Okay.
Yeah, I found a G2 wireless kit in the trash the other day. It was completely fine.
Excuse me, Mrs. Agnes. No more sponge baths today. I already told you. Well, no. She's a toucher. But here, this is where we review all the records. We make sure everyone's bills are on the up and up. Got to keep everything above board in the system. People here, they like to rack up quite the bills, and we don't do insurance. No Obamacare here. Begin the extraction. This is just like normal. Yeah, we've done this. It's fine. She's a little banged up, but we got it. DVX will look good. Cradling and beep. 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 Beep.
I didn't make it in time. It's my fault. I didn't make it in time, Ryan.
When you cut corners, people lose their lives. No. This is all wrong. We're missing DVX3.
How could you say DVX?
It was supposed to be back by noon.
After what happened today, how could you say
It's
DVX?
gone. The journalism students. It's ridiculous. We got to cross-reference. We got to call.
Right. Look at the time. Our shift is over.
Ow! Mrs. Agnes, we're gonna go, but you're gonna find DVX3. Okay? They need it for the morning. Okay. No. 3. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Agnes. God bless.
DVX3.
You wanna hit the bar?
Bye.
Their shift wasn't over. They still had another 3 hours left. But hey, at least we didn't lose any lives today.
Open mic, cue talent, take camera 3. Sorry, just predicting what the director of this show just said. I'm Katie Tierney, and I'm here presenting the award for the Best Director. All of the nominees this year are women, which is so embarrassing for the guys. Most of the entertainment industry is scrambling to find women nominees, and we can't even muster one man for this? It's embarrassing. But these women transcend misogyny because they all kill it when they're calling a show. Let's take a look at our Girl Boss nominees.
Samantha Detweiler, Hofstra Dodgeball Championship. Megan Adams, Sports Beat. Megan Roderick, Thursday Night Live.
I lost my mom right before I...
Big L.
Kevin, my girlfriend's dad.
Kermit the Frog has been assassinated. God.
Tonight we have a very spooky episode.
Eliza Mosman, Director's Cut.
Hi, I'm Max Coven, and welcome back to The Take.
I have very happy memories of watching that series with my dad.
The two characters in my film obviously are very polar opposite from each other in their look.
It's definitely like on those borders of like a psychological thriller.
And the winner is... Eliza Mosman.
Wow. Oh, thank you guys. Really, I just want to thank Director's Cut. Thanks, guys. But really, this was the first episode that I was able to direct, and so this opened every single door for me. So thank you guys so much. That's it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Max Coven, and welcome back to The Take.
I have very happy memories of watching that series with my dad.
The two characters in my film obviously are very polar opposite from each other in their look.
It's definitely like on those borders of like a psychological thriller.
Stay tuned for the best performance right after this short break.
Look up. And better.
Be good to him.
I do not believe it is the choice of bride he disapproves of. I believe it to be her tendencies.
Do you understand me?
I'm Haley, and I'm sure you guys know me from Thursday Night Live. It's where I let my inner theater kid come out. Now it's time to present the Herbie for Best Performance. Our students excel both behind and in front of the camera. We've got some incredible nominees for you tonight. In a category so stacked, I wouldn't be surprised if we had a four-way tie. We even made history by nominating cats this time. Maybe next year, the Hofstra Lizards will get their time in the limelight. I'm looking at you, David DeWallace. But for now, here are this year's nominees.
Caroline Davis and the Hofcats, Thursday Night Live.
Just what they think about today's hot topics. Are you a girl boss? I like this cat, and this cat likes me. What if I did this all in a British accent? Do you think they'd be more comfortable? Ah, big hug. Be honest. Do you like my bucket hat?
Kitties on the street.
Christian Miller and Joseph Whittle, Advanced Survey.
Everyone grab your dads.
Jade Huh, Thursday Night Live.
This story is sure to be an interest to both. A recent study shows that washing dishes lowers heart disease risks in older women. The study was conducted by none other than Barstool Sports. The FDA is looking into if Lucky Charms are making people sick. They started this investigation after realizing the startling similarities between the marshmallows and chalk. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Police found a bag of meth inside a box of Cocoa Puffs cereal.
Kayla Moran and Mark Melton, 2 weeks notice.
At least I'm not a box. I miss the old Wordle, straight from the gold Wordle.
Never gotta get a date act.
Oh, I'm in a pickle.
Let's do the toss in all of these.
Great, Rosita.
Val, best Vogue, Bavarian, Movement video.
I got you a tiger lily. Because you're fierce.
They're not coming. We don't have the budget for that.
And the winner is Caitlin Moran and Mark Melton, 2 weeks notice.
I'm really happy because Camstone said that I'd be fired if I didn't win, so thank goodness. Mark can't be here. He's actually like a performer, so he's in drama right now. He's in a show this weekend, very exciting. You guys should all go. He's a man of few words, so he'd probably say something like, wow, pretty cool. Thanks, guys. I want to thank everyone out. This is a stacked category, all of my very close friends, very, very funny people. So thanks for just being funny and like being cool people and challenging, you know, Mark and I to be the best we can be. Thank you to Sky, to Ryan, to Greg, to Layla, to Sam. I believe that's all the seniors. If I'm missing someone, then oh my goodness, that's so embarrassing. But I don't think I'm missing anyone. Thanks for tuning into our show. Mom, thanks for tuning into our show. Dad, Grammy, Grandpa. I think that's everyone that watches it from my family. Thanks for voting for us. That's it. I said probably 45 times.
Herbies, a red carpet discussion with the winners of Best Director and Best Performance. 3, 2, 1. Dodgeball!
Go out on a little FaceTime.
You know what?
Are we here? Are we no? You know what, Spencer?
We're here on the red carpet,
Tonight
yes.
is really special. I'm having a really good time with you.
You know what, Ryan, you got to stop because you're just gonna make me cry. And before I embarrass myself, let's talk to our recent winners.
Oh, Eliza Mosman.
Look at
Hey,
this,
girl.
Eliza.
Hello. Ooh, I
Congrats
stepped on
on
my
the
box there.
win. Director's cut. You directed. It was your first episode. How does it feel to have the win under your belt?
No, it feels really good because that was my first episode, so I feel like it was all downhill from there, but feels great. Feels awesome.
Now, interesting bit of trivia. Spencer was the producer of that episode, and I was the host. So what was it like for you to work with us?
Pretty insufferable, if I'm going to be honest. It was probably top 10 worst experiences of my life, but it did get me a Herbie, and that's the only thing that matters in this world.
Isn't it all that matters?
Yeah.
You know what? That's kind of fair, Eliza, but I had a great time working with you.
It was a pleasure for us, but clearly it was one way.
Exactly.
And if you think about it, that's our episode that's nominated for Best Episode, too.
Yes, so perhaps we might be up there again later tonight.
You know what? But it's really fantastic. Would you be interested in directing this Thursday's episode of Director's Cut by any chance?
Well, actually, not at all, Spencer. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's okay. We already have one.
that's
So
fine.
Yeah, it was great talking to you. All right, well, we got
Eliza,
Caitlin
thank
Moran
you.
again. Hello, buddy. Good to
I
see
won't
you.
swear this
Yeah, please watch your
time.
language this time. Now, this is the second win that you've had in this category because you won last year with Jenna Lucarello.
Whoa.
So you are now a triple Herbie winner. What does that feel like?
Oh my God, I don't even have that many hands. I'm just gonna be like, I'll be like Billie Eilish at the Grammys.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was a great photo. I really hope that we
I
can
can't
get
have
that.
the other one though, so I can't hold that one.
And you know what? For Best Performance, do you feel like you're putting on a performance tonight when you get up on stage?
How do you find your character?
I don't know. It's very different between me with Jenna and then me with Mark. Not anything, one way or the other. It's just very different. Mark is one of the funniest people I think I've ever met in my life. So he has definitely brought out this goofy side in me that I don't often share. So that's really cool to be able to put on screen.
Now, I'm not sure how the producers are doing it this year, but last year there was only one Herbie, and I believe you gave it to Jenna because she was graduating. If there is only one Herbie, will you be keeping this Herbie out of seniority?
I think it'll be like a divorced parent kind of thing. Mark will take it on the weekends, and I'll take it during the week. I think that's what we figured out. So
That's really, really sweet, and really fascinating, too. I could never do what you do. Well, actually, I kind of have. But if I told you right now that I didn't vote for you, how would you feel?
I mean, everyone was stellar. Everyone's very funny, so
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, well, good thing I did vote for you. Maybe. Or maybe I voted for someone else.
Well, we'll be right back with more winners after this break.
Hey guys!
Hey, what's going on?
How are the kids?
Let's go. Right here. See you.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, there we go. There we go. All right. Let's go. Right here. Ah, let's go. Right there. Let's go. Good to see you guys.
First shoe. Kate and Willie. Oh my gosh, Kate and Willie, guys, it's so nice to meet you. It's so nice to meet you. Hi, I'm Andres. It's nice to meet you. My name's Andres. This is my first shoot. It's so nice to meet you guys. I can't believe you guys are here. It's so nice to meet you.
None of us would be here creating these projects without our incredible devoted faculty. Our faculty encourages us to be our best, pushes us to do better than that, and mentors us through the world of television. The student body here is lucky to have such an enthusiastic team of support. Today we're honoring a very special professor that makes learning about TV even more fun than it already is. The student body agrees that he is one special guy that we are grateful to have. Without him, who would teach us about Breaking Bad? There's no one more qualified. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the one, the only, Carlo Gennarelli.
The first class I had with Professor Gennarelli was RTVF 16.
The first class I had with Gennarelli was actually RTVF 25. I sat right here, and that was because he asked the class on the first day, hey, who's edited before? And I was the only one who didn't raise their hand, so you're going to need a lot of help, so I'm going to keep you close to me.
I don't know, I'd be late to his class a lot, so he would call me out. I was also the light girl for the first many weeks, because I sat by the light switch, so he'd always just, hey, light girl, go shut that off for me, so. That was my job.
Yeah, so just overall, his comments about the Italian family and the Sopranos were hilarious. And yeah, sfogliatelles, they're a pastry that not a lot of people know about if you're not Italian, and he ranted a whole 20 minutes about them, so it was very funny.
I'd say my funniest memory with Generelli was on the first day. He made a reference to a song, and I understood the reference. So I made another like follow-up joke on it or whatever. And he said, "That's it. That's all you need to learn. You've passed the class. You've got an A. You can leave if you want to." And then when I decided not to leave, he goes, "Really? You don't even want a bagel or anything like that? Like, come on, I'd be going to Dunkin' if I were you, if I had the choice. But I'm here with you guys."
The thing I love about Professor Generelli's teaching style is that he treats us like adults. And sometimes, as you go through school, teachers just will give you an extension or whatever, he'll just let it go through. But Professor Generelli sticks to his word and teaches you some important lessons about like making sure you get everything done.
Buonasera, buonasera a tutti. Un po' di vino ti va bene. I actually don't speak Italian in class often. Sometimes I do, especially when I have to use a word that's, un po' fuori. Anyway, I would like to say that I am very, very, very honored to receive this award. It's a cool thing, teaching. It really is. And the way my courses have been set up is I teach, half of them are intro courses to freshmen, and the other half are for seniors, 100-level courses they're called. And so it's interesting. I feel like a farmer. I plant the seed, and then I go away, and they grow, and they come back, and I see what I planted. And that, friends, is the true reward, to see how you have grown. And sitting here tonight, watching all the great work, it's really heartwarming and makes it all worthwhile. So I'd like to thank you again for the award. Io ti saluto. Buonasera. Arrivederci.
Man, I hope one day to be remotely as awesome as Generelli. Now let's see what's going out on the red carpet.
Wow, we've got the Best Episode Award next. It's the biggest award of the night.
And hopefully we don't have one of those La La Land moonlight moments.
I would like to think that we have better production value than that.
We most certainly do. But you know what? Let's get some predictions as to, what people are thinking.
All right, Max Sacco, we got head anchor, Mr. Head Anchor Hofstra today. How are you, Max?
Good. I like the weather outside today. Nice cool breeze. I got to say, it reminds me of growing up back in the Midwest.
All right, well, let's stick to the script
Yeah,
here.
so I would love to know some of your predictions. Who do you think is going to win Best Episode?
I think it's going to be Hoff today.
I think
it's going to be Hoff today.
I would have to say he's biased, but, who knows?
I mean, aren't we all biased to
Just
an
a
extent?
little bit.
A little bit.
Thank
a
you,
little
Max.
bit. Who wouldn't be?
Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
You guys too.
All right,
Let's
next
see.
we got Maddie Perkins, one of the producers of Sports Beat. Hello, Maddie. Quick question. Where'd you get the shoes?
Where'd I get the shoes? I believe Boscov's, maybe. TJ Maxx, I like to stay on budget.
Wonderful.
Amazing. And who do you think will win Best Episode tonight?
As the technical director of the dodgeball tournament, I have to say the Hofstra dodgeball tournament myself. Might be a little conflict of interest, but
Now, I have a question. During that production, did you have any dodgeballs thrown at you?
I was in the control room, so not me personally. I know some of our PAs did get hit, which I am very sorry for, but
Well, Spencer just punched one of our PAs just before you came out, so that's the life of the PA for you,
Yeah, it happens. PAs are kind of expendable, but we love them.
Absolutely.
We love them, don't we?
can't do it without them.
And we love you. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. And
Awesome. Let's see
now,
who's
this
next.
guy. I don't even know. I don't even.
Mina, hello. Welcome to the red carpet.
I'm glad to be here. Glad to be out.
Great to have you here. So, do you know how to parallel park?
No. I parked in the curb in Brooklyn a couple days ago.
That's a fact. I can confirm.
You can verify. Didn't you get a ticket?
The last week, yes, I did get a ticket.
Have you paid it?
No.
Wow. If Thursday Night Live wins tonight, are you going to be so thrilled that you'll pay your parking ticket to alleviate any future legal problems?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't come here to talk about my parking ticket tonight, but that's besides the point.
You know what, Jackson?
I didn't think any correlations were gonna be drawn.
I think that you came here tonight to talk about Best Episode. Who do you think is gonna win?
Quickly.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't paying attention to the nomination, but the dodgeball thing is pretty cool.
All right, thank you, Jackson
awesome.
Mermina.
Thank
Have a
you,
great night.
Jackson.
Mr. David O'Brien, come on down.
Hello, hello.
All right. This guy, he's a writer. You can tell because he wears glasses.
Yes.
Who do you think is going to win tonight?
Gonna follow Jackson. I'm on TNL, and just
Wow.
so who's to say?
I think 2 weeks' notice, the show I produce, has a good shot. What about you?
Yeah, and you know what? I'm simply on the edge of my seat right now. Who do you think will win?
I neither agree nor disagree with any of the predictions that people made. I am Switzerland of the people right now.
I'm not neutral. If dodgeball doesn't win, I will drop out of school. I know I graduate in a few weeks, but I won't
even matter.
I'll just leave.
Yeah, well, before you do that, let's see who wins.
Hello, everybody. It's the moment we've all been waiting for, the best episode. This special category was dedicated here by the faculty here at LHCOM, as well as wonderful alumni. Winning this award is more esteemed than any other award in the industry. If you got a best episode Herbie, you don't even need the rest of the EGOT. This category was extremely competitive, and our faculty spent many long nights ruminating on who should win. But before we learn that, let's take a look at the nominees.
Advanced German. Hofstra Dodgeball Championship. Three, two, one, dodgeball!
Go out on a little FaceTime.
Tonight we have a
Director's
very spooky
cut.
episode in store for you all.
Hi, I'm Max Coven, and welcome back to The Take.
I have very happy memories of watching that series with my dad.
The two characters in my film obviously are very polar opposite from each other in their look.
It's definitely like on those borders of like a psychological thriller.
Hofstra Today.
And the winner is Director's Cut. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Hello. We just want to say thank you to everyone. We had like a list of people.
We had a list, but I forgot it.
First of all, we would like to thank G and the faculty who voted for us, and all of our friends for supporting our rebrand, and Abby Franz, who was our production manager at the time. We want to thank our lovely package producers, Alex and Lauren. They really helped make our ideas come true. We'd also like to thank all of the live crew and all of our crew for the package shoots. Anything else?
Yeah, really a big shout out to Abby Franz, who graduated
Yes.
in the winter, so she is not here with us in the studio, but really a big shout out to her and to everybody who has just worked on Director's Cut over the years. It has truly been incredible, and
We're excited to see what they do next year. We have an amazing, huge e-board. I'm sure that you've seen us around, a bunch of people,
We have a little squad.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And be sure to watch our season finale on Thursday at 9. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't look away, our final award of the night is up next on the Herbies.
Can I help you?
I'd like 1 ticket to Thursday Night Live, please.
Don't you mean Saturday Night Live?
No. Thursday Night Live. You know, live from Studio A, it's Thursday night!
I think you must be confused. It's live from New York. It's Saturday night.
You're telling me you've never heard of TNL classics such as Can't Poke Me Daddy, Kitties on the Street, Robloxia, and frickin' Halloweener?
Robloxia? I don't know her. And that last one you said kinda sounds a little bit dirty. Are you sure you can do that on broadcast TV?
Well, has Saturday Night Live ever won an Emmy?
We've won 86. So, you want tickets to Saturday Night Live or not?
No, but I'll take one to Thursday Night Live.
We're going to do our super secret 2 weeks notice handshake.
It's not a super secret anymore.
Wow, what a show it has been so far.
And now it is time for the very best part.
That's right, we have a very special group of students to recognize.
And not just because we are in the group of students, but that is part of the reason why they're special.
A little bit. You guessed it, we're talking about the class of 2022.
We're your future presidents, doctors, scientists, lawyers.
Except we're not, because we are all TV and film majors.
Yes, yeah. That is true, but perhaps one of us will maybe make a documentary about a president one day. Who knows?
I decided to come to Hofstra because Dean Roberts gave me a tour of the school. So she showed me some clips from Thursday Night Live and told me about the Heat Network, and I was like, wow, that seems pretty cool. I would like to go here.
When applying for schools, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. And when I came to Hofstra, I kind of had like the video, television aspect that I wanted. So when I came here, I knew I had to come here for the production aspect that I haven't seen in other schools before.
I think that my favorite RTVF class was RTVF 24 with Brenda Locks because I met some of my best friends there. It was definitely useful, and I still remember all of the tips and tricks from back then. So yeah, it was a good time, and it finally made me feel like I was really a TV student and that I was learning, and it was a good time.
I really like any of the writing classes like RTVF 54, and I also really love the Watchmen class.
My favorite class was RTVF 74, the producer class. That was definitely one of the greatest experiences I've ever had here at Hofstra. It kind of opened the door for me in terms of like producing. I never really wanted to produce before that class, and then that class showed me the fun side and the stressful side of producing.
My favorite memory was probably being on the crew of Hofstra Votes Live, because that was just like the epitome of like why I came to Hofstra, and like it really showcased the talent that Hofstra really had. Using like over 4 studios, the radio station, like 200 students involved. It was like really fun.
It's not like a general memory, but I cherish spending late nights here working with people to get like a project done or stuff like that. Just like coming here to film stuff, definitely.
The first time that I did audio for Sports Beat, that was something that was really cool. And I'm a very big, sports person. So to be able to be a part of our one of our sports productions that we do in the School of Com was a pleasure to be a part of.
My favorite memory here at Hofstra is honestly from a couple months ago when we were filming in Studio B for News Wars. It was just fun to have the whole senior class kind of there, and though we were trying to get stuff done, we were also sort of messing around with the RTS headsets, just having a good time and realizing, that not only are we all companions, but we're also, friends. We're not just colleagues, we're all friends with each other.
My first show was Hofstra Today, so it was like a very interesting experience to work in the news production. And I never thought that it would be like so exciting producing like news,
I showed up to TNL. I had not signed up to crew, but I got to be a PA at the last minute. And I remember I was very nervous because I thought I had to wear all black or something, and I was worried I was going to be turned away, but of course I wasn't. I just felt like everyone had everything so put together, watching how the camera people moved. I thought it was so seamless and cool, and just dressing the set. It was so much fun.
I'm proud of every single script that I've written in my time at Hofstra, and I am also extremely proud of the project that we put together for our RTVF 84 class. It was me, Sky Boomer, Marianne Perino, made a 10-minute webisode, and I'm really proud of that. I got to direct that. That was the first single camera directing I ever did, which is cool.
I am really proud of being the producer of Hofstra Today. It has been such an amazing experience. It showed me that I want to produce news in the future. I absolutely love every second of it, even if I scream and cry.
So my plans after I graduate is that I hope to get a job in video editing or something with social media, which also includes it.
As of right now, I am looking to get a marketing position at NBC or Disney, and if all else fails, hopefully to be a production assistant for a news show.
The advice I'll give to incoming freshmen is to get involved. The more involved you are, the more confident you're going to be in the future.
Some advice that I would give to incoming freshmen would be just to step out of your comfort zone whenever you can. Find stuff that you like to do, and you'll have a great time here.
I'm still defrosting from being outside, but I must say the energy in this studio is incredible.
Yes,
Would you
give
agree?
yourselves a hand, please. I know I didn't get to talk during Director's Cut, but I'd just like to thank the producers of the Herbies for allowing Spencer and I to come inside, because it was 49 degrees outside. It was
Yeah, if y'all could see online, you'd see us shivering out there. So, you know what? I must say, Ryan, wow, we really are awesome. All right. Also, there were a lot of surprises tonight. Like when they asked us to host, I thought we were gonna get way more stage time.
Yeah, I had no idea what you looked like without a mask, and I had kind of forgotten that you had a mouth, Spencer.
Yeah, well, you know what? Let's not allow that to put a damper on this fantastic evening. Celebrating a fantastic program full of fantastic students who are supported by a fantastic faculty.
Yes, faculty. We have had so much fun getting to recognize the hard work from our peers tonight. Plus, it's always fun to give a shout out to the graduating class. And again, not just because Spencer and I are part of this year's graduating class. We love you all.
And as we close out the show, we would like to thank the wonderful crew who made this show possible. If only there was an Herbie Award for the best Herbies crew, these guys would get it.
Absolutely, absolutely. What a beautiful sentiment to end the night on. Thank you all so much for watching tonight. Go Herbies!
Woo!